Hello, welcome back. You ever just talking with somebody after stream ends and you're like, I gotta get back to the stream. That picture is actually just, we were just talking for a bit and then he was like, I need to leave and feed the babies. He didn't say babies, he didn't need to feed the cats. He's like, I need to go before you can't actually stream Pokemon Snap. It was a little... I'm gonna be uploading a lot of the same photos again. I hope nobody notices. But tomorrow, as long as things go as planned, I should be playing Halo Wars 2 with Hyrule. And hopefully we could actually do these photos first, because I feel like if we do these photos first, we'll be fine for the rest of the stream. Because we'll just play until we have to end. It'll just be that simple. Whereas we won't have to make room for this at the end. We can just do it at the beginning and move on to the big game. The big game. Gosh, dang it. It's so weird to think that we're on Halo Wars 2 now. Like, we did Halo Wars 1, we did Reach, we did Halo, we did 2, 3, ODST, 4, 5, Spartan Ops. We've done so many Halo games. And I don't know if she's here, I don't know if she'll come back and listen to this. I am very excited to experience the rest of the Halo games with her. There's a few that we won't be able to do for a long time, if ever. I hope we could at some point. I would have to figure out a way to do a specific type of game. And hopefully by the time that would be possible, I could actually afford to do it, because I feel like it'll cost some money no matter what. And that's Fireteam Raven. Unless they ever decide to release it on console, I don't know how long it'll take to actually get a hold of that and actually play it. I actually need to finish Spartan Strike, because I started playing it because I'm insane, and I was like, I want to play this mobile Halo game. Which I guess Hyrule and I kind of do with Spartan Ops. It's a sequel to Spartan Ops. But I do want to eventually somehow get to those games with her. It'll just be like with Pincher and Breath of Fire. We just have to be in person. I don't know when it would happen, but I'd really like to do it one day. You need one more photo. Let's see. Need one more photo. Let's get Gengar back up. Also, the only reason why we're re-uploading the same photos we have before is just because we don't have a lot of cave photos. We really don't. And the crazy thing is we'll have a couple... No, will we? No, we won't have any more cave photos tomorrow. But we'll have more snow pictures, and we'll Shiver Snowfield pictures, and hopefully next time it'll be something we have a decent amount in. If it's not, if it's actually like the ruins, which will start tomorrow, whatever starts tomorrow night. If it's actually the ruins, then I'll try to do the Saturday, I'll try to do this group Sunday. Try to do this group Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh god, we would only get part of it. We'd only get 3 on a Thursday. No, we would actually Pimp thank you. This is the first time in a long time I've actually messed that up. That's actually the first time in a very long time. I'm literally going to change it just to end it. But thank you for that. We're not going to talk about it. This didn't happen. Pangera, this didn't happen. We're not going to talk about it. We're not clipping the stream or anything. Exactly. You get it. I was actually just talking about... Exactly, there's nothing to clip. But I was just talking about tomorrow we should edit photos because we'll be playing with Hyrule and she'll finally get her Snom photo. As long as things go right. And because y'all should know by now, either she sleeps too long or I sleep too long. One of the two. But we should do the Snom photo. And I was talking about how like weird it feels to know that we've done so much Halo together and we're starting Halo Wars 2. Because we did Halo Wars 1, we did Reach, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, ODST, 3, 4, Spartan Ops, 5. This is going to be our 10th Halo game. And we haven't done everything, and we won't be able to do everything, unless we were to do something like I talked about with you. I don't know if we'll even do that either, where it's like we have to meet up to do the rest of Breath of Fire games. But Hyrule and I would have to meet up to do the rest of Spartan Ops because Spartan Ops has that co-op mode, but we didn't get to do the single-player story. Spartan Strike, which is a sequel to Spartan Ops. Halo Recruit VR, which should just be like a short little thing to show off. Which would require more equipment because it's VR. And the only other one, besides Halo Wars 2 or Infinite, we would have to play is a Fireteam Raven. But I don't know how or if we could ever even record that properly, because it's an arcade game. Like, you'd have to... I think they had it in Dave & Buster's. I remember when I was with my ex, I saw it at a theater. You want to call it Steel Battalion stream? Does Steel Battalion have co-op? Oh, Pangera! At my local game store, they have a factory sealed copy of Steel Battalion for $700. Yeah, you could definitely make that work. I really want it. I really, really, really want it. But on their site, because I found out about it because I looked at their website, it's still like completely factory sealed. It even has like the Capcom tape still on it. And they're like, we're pricing this at $700 because we don't know if it's the green one or the blue one. Because I had seen online that there's pictures of the Steel Battalion controller with like the green buttons. There's one with the blue controller or buttons, and they're like, we don't know how it should. We don't know which one it is. We don't know because it doesn't say anything on the box, and we don't want to open it up and devalue it, especially if somebody wants to just keep it sealed. So we're just gonna price it at $700. So I was like, ugh, I want it, but I don't have that kind of money. I know, I want it. If I had the money for it, I would pick it up. Steel Battalion is a game though that I have mentioned that if I do stream it, I'm going to have the full setup and I'm going to actually use camera for that because I feel like you would want to show off that controller. Like well, at least I know I want to show off that controller in use. Gosh dang, I wish I had the money for it. They had it. They had the controller by itself a while back for like $150, and I wish I could have picked it up. It was $100 something. It wasn't super expensive because it was, like I said, it was just the controller itself. But gosh, dang, I wish I had it. I don't know where in the world I'd put it, but gosh, dang, I wish I had that thing so much. But that is going to be it for today. I'm gonna start uploading the stuff, and I need to keep up with uploading because Jen and I are gonna do more Mario 3D World next week. She just messaged me right before I started saying we want to play 3D World next week, and when I get off here, I'm going to respond with yes. Yes, please. But thank you all so much for stopping by, lurking and chatting. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see you all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all. Also, Pincher, we should hop into Pokemon at some point, and then we can catch the exclusives together. Like, you could get the Violet exclusives, and I could get the Scarlet exclusives. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see y'all soon.